Okay. Hopefully you could hear me now. All right. So I'm hoping that that worked now. Um, yeah, I manually turned off my mic before I forgot to turn it back on. I got my cat in the room with me. But yeah, so I noticed that I was running into an issue since doing my live readings again, is that like people will subscribe to me just to like type in my chat, and then when they get the answers that they want, they unsubscribe. And I'm like, why, what, like, why subscribe and then unsubscribe? Doesn't make sense, you know? Like, I don't know, like, I do my readings for free, so it's like, I, you know, I'm giving people my time of day, and it's like, I don't know. I just thought it would be um more useful to like have it where people that are subscribers could message me rather than just leaving it open for like the public. Now my cat wants to get out of the room. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. Well, I'm glad you guys are back again. I hope everyone's day has been going well. I got my little like chair pillow that I use to like help support my back. So it's really great. Yo, I streamed for 7 hours yesterday. I don't know how the fuck I did it. It was crazy. I just had like a lot of fun, you know. But yeah, so I am live again, so you guys feel free to ask anything you want. I've got time. I know, right? Like like Stray J said, like I was live streaming like I don't know, like maybe 6 months ago, and I was doing my card readings on my desk. I never really showed my face at all. Um, because I was pretty insecure, you know, but like I am definitely more comfortable with who I am now, and I like to me that, you know, it's like baby steps, you know. Also, eventually I do plan on getting like a better mic so I don't have to wear a headset, because like if I'm gonna be streaming for like so and so many hours, it kind of hurts to keep the headset on for a long period of time. Hi, Linda. Welcome back. You were here earlier. Welcome back. You were on the live reading list, but I guess something probably came up, so I figured, you know, I'll just answer her if she comes back later. But welcome back. So besides tarot readings, I also do oracle messages from past on loved ones, ancestors, spirit guides. And I've been getting into pulling Scrabble letters. So like say if someone like wants to know like if someone is like coming in like relationship wise, um I could pull out like initials. So It's not always accurate, but it does give someone insight if they like want to know more specifically, you know? But guys, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comment section, you know. I am here right now, so OMG, scrabble me, scramble me. Yeah, I'm gonna scramble you like an omelet. I'm gonna put you on the pan. I fucking love cheese, but I can't eat it anymore. It makes me so sad. I don't know about you guys, but I put cheese in my omelets. I'm going win PCH. What does that mean? I live under a rock. You gotta explain that to me. Okay, Jess, you said, what will my challenges be tomorrow in the women's event? Okay. Sorry, I'm just putting my cigarette out real quick. What kind of event is it? Is it like a sporting event? Is it like an event where you guys compare boob sizes? Like, what's going on with that? Booby competition, let's go. Publisher clearinghouse. So what does that mean? Like you have a blog or something about people selling houses? Are you a real estate agent? What are Jess's challenges with the women's event tomorrow? Women in leadership deliver. Hi Lulu. Hmm. You're talking about a contest? Wait, that's Linda, right? Yeah, it's Linda. Okay. So how does that work? Like, is it a competition for having the cleanest house? Oh my God, is it really? That's wild. What? My house isn't that clean. My dad's a plumber and he keeps his tools everywhere. Wild event. It is related to real estate and kind of games, I think. We will be held in VOV Gaming Zone. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Um, so your challenges involve getting out of your comfort zone. You've put in a lot of effort and like thought up until this point. And right now, tomorrow is just about you taking action in regards to what's going on, you know? I think the confidence is already there. You just have like slight hesitation with it, if that makes any sense. But things will work out. Those in real estate, construction, architect, related company. Okay, okay. Um, I do think that uh, things will work out. Things are going to come together. So I have high hopes for you tomorrow. You just got to keep that positive mindset too, you know. It's the name of the company. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to understand. Okay. I know nothing about real estate, which is so funny because I actually applied to a real estate agent job like not even like 2 weeks ago. Um, I'm currently not employed, but I was just expanding what I would want to do because my past like working career resume is basically all customer service. Um, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not, it doesn't hurt to like step out of your comfort zone in regards to like work. Um, you're afraid of messing up, but that's okay. Those are just your thoughts. Fears hold us in place, and the moment we get rid of those fears, like taking baby steps to like feel more confident in ourselves, is when things start coming into fruition. Um, let's see here. I hesitate to attend. I'm afraid that it will involve public speaking or activity. I can't think fast in that kind of scenario. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I used to have the same sort of fear when starting tarot reading. I just think if you just practice like by yourself, like in your own room, like you do it in front of a mirror or anything like that, even if you're not comfortable doing it in front of the mirror, like just practice, Like that's the thing. Like when you're confident when you speak is when things just start coming natural to you. Um like and the thing with working in real estate is that a lot of people are gonna say like, oh, you can't use if, like you can't use the words if, but like maybe, you know what I mean? Like they're all about manifestation, which is so weird because you don't find that in other jobs. Hi Maya, how you doing? I'm doing really well, thank you. I had breakfast after I finished my live reading earlier, and I just started back up after like, recouping a little bit. I I watch anime. I know it's not like a lot of people aren't really into anime, but to me it's like relaxing. Um, so Linda, what was your question? I'm trying to find what your question is, Linda. You said something about the hi. Hi, Positive Vibes Tarot. Welcome back to the stream. No problem, Jess. Are you going to win the competition? Is that what you're asking? The name of the name of the company, right? Is the PCH. Um. Hmm. So right now we just got the Justice card, which talks about balance, and immediately got the Two of Wands right after. My advice to you is to not spend too much. Like, I don't know if you're like spending money to do this, but I think you should invest your worth in other areas. But in regards to this lotto, this competition, right? I don't fucking competition. Um, the universe wants you to find your balance in regards to this situation, right? You have some insight about what you're gonna do, but at the same time, it's like you're in your head trying to collect your thoughts together, you know? Like to me, this is more like a battle of the mind. They used to have people buy magazines, but now they say you don't have to buy anything. That's sus. I feel like there's still some sort of like repercussion to it, you know? Yesterday I told Husnain Qadri about you. Ooh, how did that go? You told them about me. C- You were definitely in my tarot reading 6 months ago too. Like we got Jess up in here, then we also got Stray J. Like you guys are like my original followers. I love it. Uh, but now they say you don't have to buy anything. Okay. Current feelings of Hussein Qadri towards Alza Fatima. Um, wasn't Hussein like were they your ex? Were they someone that you had a crush on? Like, who were they to you originally? Because I'm pretty sure you had. I'm pretty sure that we were talking about Hussein Quadri, but like in regards to you. So like, is Alza Fatima like their new love interest? Um, that's what I'm getting from this. Or are they already dating? I don't even know if it's considered dating. Like, are they together? He is my best friend. I have a crush on him. Girl, I knew it. So, like, I am Aliza Fatima. Oh, okay. Is there someone else involved? Like, okay, I understand you are Fatima, right? So, is there a third party involved, or is it literally just like we never even met yet in person? Okay. Um, you've been talking about him for a long time. Like, he's your best friend and you haven't met in person yet? Do you guys video call? Like, do you guys talk to each other? I'm assuming you guys had to have been like video calling each other at this point, if it's been like 6 months. Like, what's going on with that? Do you guys live like really far apart from each other? We're just talking online. You've just been talking for 6 months. Like, have they talked about wanting to meet you in person yet? Or like even making plans to do that if they are mentioning it? You met through an online game. Okay. Uh, are you like camera shy? Are you afraid for him to see you? Like, what's going on with that? Hi, Endong. How you doing? You got an interesting name, my friend. He lives from different city, but you guys are in like the same state. Like, he is a camera shy person. Okay, okay. Um, we both live in the same country. Okay. What kind of game was it? What was it called? I want the tea, sis. Give it to me. His city is far from yours. Do either one of you drive? Like, if you guys have been talking for this long, I'm pretty sure it had to have come up by now, right? Like, with wanting to meet. If I was friends with someone that long from online, I would want to meet them in person, you know? That's just me personally. I asked him yesterday, does he have some feelings for me? And he said no. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I understand he's your crush. Um, but definitely like definitely keep that friendship though. Uh, right now it's not possible for us. So like, is money an issue with it? Let me pull some cards for you. Yeah, Endong, you can ask your question as soon as I'm done with Fatima over here. Um, do you want to know like a timeline of when you guys will meet? Am I able to ask how tomorrow will go? I have a court ruling due. Okay. So Endong, you will be right after Maya. Um, because I did say I was gonna do Maya's reading next. September 27th. There's something going on by the end of September between you two. Uh, he wants to focus on his career, but I want some confession. You want him to confess his love for you or something? Like, what's going on with that? So, like, right now, you said the guy doesn't have feelings for you, right? Um, it's normal, like if you guys are friends, like and he just sees you as a friend, there's nothing wrong with that. Um, it's just try not to make it awkward. If you know, like I know you do like him like a lot. Like it's like you're pouring your energy towards him and like a lot of your energy is just like washing away. Hi Taurus goddess. Oh, no problem. How's everything doing? Like how are your kids? But I feel like he has some feelings for me. Yeah, stranger, I can add you right after. I'm sorry, I forgot you were here. You didn't ask if you wanted to be added to the list, but I'll add you right now. You know what? Let me get my notepad real quick. Okay, I got a piece of paper here. Just give me 1 second, guys. So first I said Maya, then Endong. Oh, Stray J. Okay. Because sometimes he gives me some kind of hints. Honestly, like, is it like his personality? Like, is he really flirtatious as a person, or is it more like he like drop hints that he does like you, but like it's just not the right time? Like, it's either one or the other. Like if he says he doesn't really like you in that way, but yet he's like flirting with you, that's I don't want to say he's like playing. Like it just might be his personality, because sometimes he and Dong wants a general reading. Yeah, I could do a general reading for you after. Um, you guys do talk a lot like on a friendship level, which is really nice. Do He is flirty kind of person. Yeah, I was getting that. Um, when was the last time you guys gamed together? Like when was the last time you guys played a game together? I feel like I don't know if you guys are going to meet in person because it just kind of feels like you're both kind of content with how things are at the moment, but you want more and he doesn't. It's like a weird vibe, but in a nice way. Yeah, we were talking with each other a lot. But are you gaming with each other as much as you did? You met through online game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when was the last time you guys played like an online game together? Like, you said you haven't video called them. Like, have you, like, do you have Discord? Like, have you talked to them? Like, have you heard their voice? It's those little interactions that might not seem like that big of a deal, but it's kind of important. Mind games or what? No, I'm not saying like have you guys played games like mind games with each other. I'm talking about like me and my boyfriend, like we play like the game Valorant or like Hogwarts Legacy. You heard his voice. Okay. So so I think you already have a general idea of like his feelings towards you at the moment. Um you're kind of hurt that he doesn't like you, but at the same time it's like you you gotta take each step at a time. Like you can't have like an image in your head where like, oh, maybe if we're like friends for this long, he might like me. Like try not to think that way. If you were going to be friends with this person, then establish that you just want to be friends because that at this point they just want to be friends with you, you know? Um, because if you have this image in your head that you're gonna like this person, that you're hoping one day that you guys are gonna be in a relationship, but if he doesn't like you like that, he's not gonna pursue it in the future, you know? You see him in pictures. I mean, you're that's the other thing. Like you've been talking to this guy for a while, you've only seen him in pictures. Like have you seen like that's what I'm saying. Like you guys should video chat each other one day. Like step out of your comfort zone and video chat each other, you know? Um, Maya, you are next if you want to ask your question, by the way. No problem, Fatima. I hope I was able to help you. Um, again, if you come back here asking me about this Hussein Qadri, like motherfucker, like just know that where you guys stand right now is how things are going to be. Um, and if you want to further your friendship, definitely like video call each other, you know? Just try not to expect too much out of it. Hey again, I wanted to know about a court ruling tomorrow, but can I ask for a general instead? I mean, I could do either or. I allow like 2 questions per person, so it's cool. I told my friend to check you out and subscribe. She said she's going to after work. Okay, cool. Thank you. I I try my best to try and be confident with my gifts, but sometimes, we all have our days where like we're not at our best, but there's nothing wrong with that. Um, that's why like after I did my 7-hour reading last night, I was like, I need to rest. I need to recoup after this shit, because like, I did say I was gonna do a live reading today, which I am. It's just the general reading, please. She's like, bitch, stop talking, please. Come on. That's okay. I got you, Maya. Okay. There's a lot of cups here. So, your overall energy is like emotional wise. Um, hmm. So, you've been speaking to someone that's like definitely someone that's really wise. This could be a lawyer in this instance. Um, like when you think of an oracle fish, it's like you're looking for advice from someone, but like this someone isn't me. This is like a profession, like someone who does this as a career. um, but here you are, you're the Queen of Cups. Um, right now you're like you have like a loving energy about you. Like there's like a motherly energy about you. Let me pull a couple more cards for your general reading. Right now you're just trying to get to clearer waters. Like it's been really rough the past few weeks for you. Um There's also something about the water that like brings you calmness. Uh, I think after this court ruling tomorrow, you should definitely like get together with a couple of friends and just like go out, you know? Um, wait, let me see. Like I was telling Stray J like that the theme for this month has been like crazy. Like everyone's been talking about their exes and their exes, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is going on with the energy? Like it's been crazy, you know? Uh, yeah, you have like because of your motherly vibe, you have like this tenacity, like you're not going to give up even though you feel like you want to give up, you just keep pushing through anyway. Like there's this like strong determination, will about yourself as well. I really like that. Like you're a really strong person, Maya. Last few weeks have been tough. I have a night out planned for Friday. Definitely go through with it. I think it's gonna bring back that sense of like everything's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna go out and have fun. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. I think after the court ruling tomorrow, things are going to start to settle down again. So I hope that means that it's going to rule in your favor. Or if there's some sort of like settlement that's like equal on both parties ends, like an agreement. Um, but as long as you keep that energy with you while you're, at the court ruling, um, just try to remain firm but also loving at the same time. Like if something happens where um like say if something doesn't go in your favor, don't try to get upset like in front of the court. Like try your best to keep your poker face on. You know what I mean? And that might be another thing involved with like your determination to make sure that this goes in the right way, you know? Um, but that's what I got for you for this general reading. Endong, are you here? Endong has an interesting name. Just take out the N. Dong, hello, are you here? Ding dong. I'm silly, I'm sorry. Oh, after Stray J is going to be Taurus Goddess, if she is still here also. Thank you. I did feel at a breaking point last week. I just wanted to get through tomorrow. No problem. Things are definitely going to work out. Just try to keep a positive vibe about it. And Dong, you may ask your question now. So, whenever you're ready. Oh, you want a general reading too? All right, I got you. All right. Let's see what comes up for Endong. Is Endong your name? Like, am I like completely pronouncing it wrong? Like, is it Dong and the N is silent? Like, I have no clue. What if the N, like the second N is silent and it's dog, bruh? Like, what's up, dog? All right. General reading for and I can't keep a straight face every time I say your name. I'm sorry. Okay. So I am pronouncing it right. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Like I got no clue. So immediately I have the Queen of Swords here. Okay. Um you when you have like a really good personality when it comes to making decisions. Um Maybe in the past you didn't feel that way, but definitely more so now in the present. Um you might even be making a decision to be with someone as well. Because here I also pulled the Ten of Cups. So there's something about, I don't know if this is like a career or a relationship, but I am going to pull more cards to find out. Um, Clarify the Ten of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. The shit has been showing up in almost every person's reading, like since I started my live, like this morning. Even yesterday too. Um, so this decision is definitely about a job, not a relationship. Um, I don't know if you're like seeking a promotion in your place of work or if you're like looking for like a dream job right now. But that's definitely coming up in the reading. Let me see what else is showing up here. Is also a celebration as well, like a connection. So I really don't know because like I'm getting mixed signals from this reading right now. Maybe it's both. Andong, are you working right now? Like, do you work? Dream job? Hi, Hadia. How you doing today? Yeah, I can add you to the list right now. Hold on. Fine, you say. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Like my mornings went pretty well. I had a nice breakfast. Not yet. You're not working yet? So I think if you are filling out like job applications, like if you are looking for work right now, um, you're definitely going to get that offer. I think it's just going to take a lot of like decision making, like, like applying for something that feels right to you as opposed to like just throwing out an application, say like maybe I'll get the job, maybe I won't. Like I think you should definitely aim high in regards to like the type of job you want to look for. Um, because here it's definitely saying that you're gonna get the job. There's something about flowers. Do you like to work with like planting? Or maybe like it could resemble love itself, like something that you love to do. It doesn't necessarily mean that you like to plant. Uh, but whatever it is, it's gonna feel natural to you. Like it won't even feel like a job when you do it. That's like amazing, honestly. Wheel of Fortune. So as soon as you find this job, everything is just going to come together. It's literally like a miracle, you know? Design, you like to work with design, like how like home design, like assembling furniture or like architecture is probably completely different from design. Like is it graphic design, interior home design? Like I'm trying to figure out like what kind of design. Like it's a really vague. I mean, you already know what it is anyway, so I think you just keep throwing yourself out there in regards to like your applications and try to aim high. Um, Try to find a job where interior design. Okay. So my statement for you is try to find a job as an interior designer where you are your own boss and you're able to make your own schedule. If you're working under someone, it's not going to feel the same, you know? I have one adult son. He is fine. Thank you for asking. I'm glad everything's going well with you right now, Taurus. Oh, I was gonna say, I think my video might be really behind for you. Um, if you could like refresh the page, that might help. I honestly don't know how the latency is on my end. Um, but Andong, I hope that helped. That is your general reading. The next person up is Stray J. So if Stray J, if you're here, like feel free to put your question down. Is something going to happen in March with my SP? We have been in no contact, but I feel like something is coming, especially after yesterday with all these weird things happening. What does SP stand for, um, in regards to what you're talking about? We have been in no contact. Oh, SP is the name of of the person. Like SP are his initials or her initials. Specific person. Okay. Um, we have been in no contact, but I feel like something's coming, especially after yesterday. Okay. All right. No, instead of saying the person's name, you just put specific person. Okay. As long as you're thinking about that person as I'm like doing this reading, it should be pretty accurate. Their initials are JN. Okay. Hmm. There is good karma coming in regards to you next month, but in regards to this person, okay. So there's something dark and mysterious about this person. Like you don't really know their whole story per se, but I do see you guys coming together for a union. Um, that's literally it. That's what's coming next month for the month of March. Um, my advice for you is don't just like believe everything you see or hear. Like try to keep your intuition pretty high. Like trust your gut whenever something is happening because this person is coming in for a union, like a relationship, but like I said, there's something mysterious about them, almost like a mask, you know? Sure, Jess. I'll add you to the list right now. I got Hadia next and then you. I know that was like pretty quick and like quick to the point, Stray J, but like that's pretty much it. Like I wasn't really getting anything else besides like this person coming in for a union and you know, you should definitely like keep I wouldn't say keep your guard up, but definitely like trust your gut if this person says something that feels like awkward to you. Um and just take it from there. That's what I thought. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah. Uh Hadia, if you're here, like feel free to ask your question. Jess, you said what is deep hidden reason why Yvonne workmate is treating me differently? So Yvonne is a coworker of yours, the guy that we were talking about yesterday. I'm pretty sure I asked the same fucking question yesterday too. This is crazy. I think it's just like the way you're wording it is like feels like weird to me. Hey, I'm happy with that straight to the point. Awesome. Like sometimes I have to pull like fucking 20 fucking cards to try and get to one point because it's like there's so much shit going on in a person's life. But with this, your question was like pretty self-explanatory. Like what's happening next month, you know? And it was literally just a union with this person. That's okay. Hadia, are you here? I look so high right now. I promise I haven't smoked. It's just my eyes just look so small with the amount of light in my room right now. Hey Jamie, are you going to do private readings? Eventually, I do want to do private readings. It's just I don't know how to go about pricing private readings just yet. Um, yeah, like that's where I stand at this moment. That's why I'm just getting back into doing live readings personally. Um, but I that is something that I do want to pursue. So like you kind of hit it on the nail there. I feel there's something about her, how she treats me. Hi Lala, how you doing? You look like an angel with this white t-shirt. Aw, thank you. Stop it. Yo, next thing you know, Earth Angel pops up in the chat like yesterday. Like I swear, like my gut is telling me there's gonna be an Earth Angel in the chat. And if one of you guys stay around until I finish my tarot reading, you guys will see that person there. It's so weird. It's just a gut feeling, you know. So I just find it funny that you said that, Lala. Layla, Lala, Sarah. I'll just call you Sarah because that's what I did yesterday. Hadia, third and final call. I will wait until it is 2 p.m. by me. You have 1 minute, girl. Like, I don't know if it's something with like the buffering. Like, I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now. I can't wait. I'll be scheduling all the time. Hey, I definitely got to figure out like how I'm going to price private readings because it really depends like how long the videos are, but at the same time, I'd rather have a set pricing so I don't have to like keep changing it constantly, if that makes any sense. Um, all right. It is 2 p.m. and Hadia has not responded. So I guess we're going back up to Goddess. Is the lovely Goddess here? Goddess, are you here? Hello. All right. So it doesn't look like Hadia's here. Um, and I don't think Goddess is here either. What is going on? Taurus, Goddess 555. Are you here, girl? What's going on? Let me type it in the chat. Taurus, got it. Oh, there you are. Oh my God, finally. YouTube does act weird at times, girl. You're like a whole like 2 minutes behind me. Like I thought it would be like 15 seconds maybe, but like what's going on with YouTube right now? Yes. Yes to what? I'm so confused. Okay, Taurus is here. Taurus is in the chat, guys. So, girl, you may ask me your question. I'm here. I'm ready. I did something different today. I actually curled my hair for the first time in like a while. Like it's been a hot minute for me. But I don't know. I feel like it looks pretty nice. You just can't tell because I kind of fucked it up because I don't put hairspray on. And the fact that I'm like wearing a headset and I'm constantly like taking it on and off. My hair said nope. I have like straight wavy hair naturally, but because it's short, it's more straight. And when my hair is longer, it's like curly, it's like wavy. Someone in this chat knows what I mean. Like the length of your hair definitely determines how curly slash like wavy your hair would be. Uh, I have no idea. I meant yes, I am here. All right, ask your question. I'm not trying to push you or anything. I'm just saying, like, I'm ready. I have my cards in my hands right now, so um and then Sarah, if you have a question after Taurus, you could get your question ready. Um Taurus, you said I want to do a side hustle with making bracelets. Will I do well? Um, where do you live? Like, do you live in like a rural area or do you live more of like a suburb? Like, I feel that if you want to make bracelets, I think you should also have like an online base, like a social media of some sort, almost like a YouTube channel. Like if you want to show people how to make bracelets, that would be even better. Like try to brainstorm ideas on how making bracelets could help you make money, but also have a customer base as well. Hi, Janice. Welcome to the YouTube channel. I have an aunt named Janice too. That's crazy. What's up? Texas? Okay, girl, your video is definitely behind like a whole 2 minutes somehow. I don't know what's going on with that. Austin, Texas. Okay, thank you. Um, I think if you keep trying, like try not to um hinder your own development when it comes to making these bracelets. Um, at first it's gonna feel a little slow and you might lose motivation because of it. Just stick through with it and definitely put yourself out there. Because what I'm hearing is, like it after a few attempts of you like failing, you feel like you don't want to do it anymore. Like this probably isn't for me then. Spirit wants to tell you that you should definitely keep going. Uh, but definitely like try to come up with more creative ideas revolved around it, like creating videos, like I said, on YouTube. You could even do it on Twitch. Like a lot of people use Twitch as well for their streams. Um, but the thing with using YouTube is that you could literally like create pre-created videos so you don't have to feel as like what do you call it? Um, not self-conscious, that's not the right word. So you could help yourself feel more confident. Like that's definitely more like what I'm leaning towards. Um, so like what I'm getting at is like Austin, Texas, like is that like the city area, like the northeast side of Texas? Like is that like the city? Or do you live like I don't know how to explain it because I have friends that moved to Arlington, Texas. I don't know how far away that is from Austin, Texas, but Texas is like a really great state to be in. It's just, it gets so fucking hot, and then at night it gets so fucking cold. You know exactly what I mean. So I don't have anyone on the list currently. So I guess the next person that asks their question, I'll answer. Janice is here. I don't know if you want a reading or not, if you're just here to hang out with us. But if you have a question, feel free to let me know. Uh, Sarah, you are the next person for the reading. So if you want to like type your question up, I'm ready. Janice, you said I have a formal party tomorrow. Am I meeting someone interesting there? Thanks a lot. No problem. So I'm gonna start your question as soon as I get oh, it is the city? Okay. Tarius, you're so far behind the chat. I feel so bad. It's okay. It's okay. Um is it everyone? Like is everyone really far behind on the chat? Like everyone else seems to be responding like 10, 15 seconds after I speak. So like I don't know if it's like it could be an internet issue. I don't know. I'm not sure how Arlington is, how far it is away from Austin, but I think it's close. I've personally never been to Texas, so I wouldn't know geography wise, like where they are relative to each other, but I just know that they exist. Yeah, it seems like it's taking around 10 seconds. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like with everyone else, it seems to be taking 10 to 15 seconds, but like with Taurus Goddess, it's literally taking like a whole 2 minutes for the video to buffer for her somehow. She got that Texas connection. Sarah, Sarah, if you're here, make yourself known, girl. Because if not, I'm gonna do Janice's question. Hi, vlogs. I left your live while we were talking. It was great to talk to you. I'm having dinner right now. I'm glad you're back. Thank you for coming to say hello to me. Yeah, I'm doing great. I had a nice breakfast. Um, I watched some TV, and then after I was like settled, I started my live reading again. So like I think I've been live for about like an hour or so, a little bit over an hour. Um, but it looks like Sarah isn't here anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer Janice's question. Um, so Janice, you said that you have a formal party tomorrow. Am I meeting someone interesting there? Oh, you even went live too? Hey, I'll come check out your channel after I'm done with mine. It's on YouTube, right? Like, or do you do vlogs on like other streams, like other platforms? What are you eating for dinner? That's what I want to know. What's for dinner? Okay, cool. Uh, so Janice has a formal party tomorrow. Is she going to meet someone interesting there? That's pretty cool. Yeah, with my channel specifically, I just do it for tarot readings. I I had a YouTube channel in the past and I tried doing music stuff and I ended up falling through with it because I was like definitely more subconscious when it comes to my musical talents. For dinner, I'm just having some pasta right now. Hey, what kind of pasta are we talking about? Linguine, penne, spaghetti, like what kind of pasta? I'm Italian. Pasta turns me on. What is Janice's? Penny and Alfredo. Hey, yo. I fucking wish I could have Alfredo. I can't. Like, I have gallbladder issues, so I can't have anything dairy. What is going on with Janice's formal party tomorrow? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oh, also Janice, I feel like I should pull an oracle card for you too, in just a second. Ooh. You're Janice, you're definitely like free spirited. Like you have that like almost like a fairy type vibe about yourself. Like that's wonderful. Pasta and pizza are my favorite. I've wanted pizza for so fucking long. Pizza is my guilty pleasure. So you're definitely going to make some friends at this formal event. Um, hmm. You're also gonna meet this guy there. I think he's gonna like hint that he kind of likes, how you look. I feel like you're definitely like have that like free spirited vibe about you, and I think he's gonna pick up on that. Or she, like who knows. But this person's the Page of Rods, so I don't know if it's necessarily gonna be a good matchup between you two per se. Um like, we all have our type, right? This person's definitely like if you had to rate someone that you're attracted to, like the person you're dating, you're like, oh, 7 out of 10. This person's probably like a 5 out of 10 to you, if that makes any sense. Like, between me and you guys, like, my boyfriend to me is like probably a 7 out of 10. But when he cracks his jokes and he makes me laugh, he instantly turns into a 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? I get you. I'm vegan and haven't eaten a real pizza since around 5 years ago. He or she is okay for me. Hey, yo! I love this, Janice. I love this. So if it is a girl, like I definitely see this Queen of Rods energy. Um, this could be you, but this could also be the other person. And I was getting like a free spirit, like what fairies are, right? Like little like spirit creatures that fly around in the forest. Like there's just something like about that that's just so similar to your energy. And this person, like I said, isn't necessarily like your type per se, but something about you, that something about them you like. It's so weird. Like I don't know if you're a drinker or not, or if there's like gonna be drinking at this like formal event. Um, but yeah, definitely like keep that free spirit about you when you go tomorrow. You're a Sagittarius. I'm an Aries. We got that fire sign going on. This person that I'm seeing here, I could look up what their sign is actually. Give me 1 second. Let me look this up for you. Uh, this person might be a Leo. I'm getting Leo energy. Like it's another fire sign. There's gonna be a lot of alcohol. Janice is like, I'm gonna get fucked up, bro. OMG, I'd like to know their zodiac sign. Yeah, I think they're a Leo. That like that. I'm getting fire sign energy also, which I think is like a perfect matchup for you. But like I said, this person might not be your type, but there's gonna be something about them that you really like. Have you ever tried Italian food? We're gonna stop right there. I'm Italian. I fucking love Italian food, okay? Like butter chicken or something. Butter chicken, that sounds American. I don't know what you're talking about. That's weird. I kind of read the tarot, but I'm not that good. And I've seen a fire sign for a long time over and over again. I think this is gonna be like a great meeting for you though tomorrow. Like this like I'm happy for you. Try not to get too excited and then you like get antsy and you like aren't really acting like your weird self, you know what I mean? You're gonna be weirder than weird if you if your anxiety's like up there. But you're grown. Something tells me you're a grown person. You're like you I'm weak. But uh yes, vlogs. Oh, Jess, wait. Who had a question? I didn't write anything down on the list. Like I've just been doing a reading for Janice right now. Jess vlogs. Which one of you guys want a reading first? I'm gonna make you guys play rock, paper, scissors over this shit, bro. I'm just over here in the corner eating my popcorn while they're fighting it out. Like, yeah, going back to Janice right now, like the Queen of Rods is like your energy, but it was depicting another person. So, um, Queen of Wands is definitely like Leo energy. Like that card symbolizes Leo. Um, it's like they have a passion and excitement for new things, but at the same time, they're like, you know the definition of a Leo pretty much, right? Hi, Dark and Lovely. How you doing? Want a free one? I want a free one. If you want to be my lover, all you gotta do is dance. So like, have you ever tried Indian food? I love Indian food too. Like tikka masala, fucking I love I know this probably isn't Indian food, but I love like fucking like lamb curry over white rice. It's like the perfect dish. Especially if it's made right. Like there are some places where it's like they make that shit way too spicy versus like you could actually taste the flavor in the dish. You know what I mean? Like there are some places that literally are just like, "Oh, you want a fire in your mouth? We got you." Butter chicken and chicken tikka masala. Yes, yes. Like I said, I have gallbladder issues, so like I can't have like milk in my diet. Like even if it's like the cream of like the base of a dish or like even butter, because butter has dairy. It's literally dairy. I I've had to change my diet around completely. Like it's been crazy. I have been eating healthier, which is definitely a good thing for me. But I miss pizza. I miss it. I miss it so much. You got me? What you gonna do? You gonna cook me a dairy-free dish? I fucking love you already. But definitely like Dark and Lovely, I hope you're doing well by the way. Oh, Indian food turns me on in ways you would not believe. But you only live once. Cheat days only once 2 weeks or 3 weeks is fine, I hope. It with me it's maybe once a month type of thing because having those gallbladder attacks is so fucking painful. Like imagine like you have like a bloating like gas pain like right under your rib cage and it gets to the point where it literally feels like you're giving birth out of your rib cage. It's such a weird feeling, but yeah. That's why like I had to change my diet. Like I tried cheating here and there thinking that I would be okay, and I was not okay. Like if you have a gallbladder attack, you're gonna end up doing stretches you didn't know you could do. Like I was bending over backwards, like my head touching my ass, like I like trying to get rid of that like fucking bloating like gas pain. Like it was so horrible. I had that feeling many times. Yeah. I'm sorry you had to go through that too. Like gallbladder pain is no joke. I know what you're saying. My cousin is in USA, Pennsylvania. Even she has suffered from this situation. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if like our gallbladder issues are like a byproduct of what we're eating or if it's like COVID because I didn't have this until like a year or two after COVID hit. Doctors were like, they need to remove the gallbladder. Even my sister got her gallbladder issues like after COVID started. So it's up in the air. Like, I don't want to say if it was COVID or not. It could be genetic too, you know? My doctors didn't want to remove my gallbladder. They're like, your gallbladder is fine. Like, you're just having gallstones, and they're not big enough for us to, like, remove it. And I'm just like, you're not going to remove it because it costs money. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they're like, "Oh, yeah, you could suffer more. It's okay. You'll be fine." Yeah, probably COVID has something to do with that. A lot of people is not that strong anymore. Yeah, that's the other thing. With me personally, I'm a smoker and I also had COVID, but I don't really have breathing issues, really. Like, that's just me personally. Like, COVID has affected people differently, like as you guys have seen probably from like your local news media outputs. I have been drinking water. You know what? You did remind me. I'm gonna go fill up my water. So I'll be right back, guys. To whoever wants a question answered, by the way, I'm gonna be right back. Just get your question ready for me, okay? You guys be nice to each other. I'm back. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Um, let's see here. My lips are so dry, so I gotta put on chapstick real quick. Sorry. Thank you. I love this chapstick because it's literally like strawberry watermelon, and it's like I want to like make out with my lips right now. I got my water. I just had to talk with my dad when I was down there for like a couple minutes. Ooh, that hurt. All right. No problem, Janice. I'm glad I was able to help you if you're still here. Like I'm happy I was able to help you. Um, who is next? Vlogs, do you have any questions for me? You know what? Let me drink some water first. Hold on. Can't find Carl. Hi. Nice to meet you. I recently spent my savings on Sephora's. Hold up. On Sephora's lip plumber, and I just think I wasted my money since it's just overhyped. How much we talking about? How much did you spend on this? Girl, you know what? I don't even want to know. Yo, watch that shit come up in the reading. I was like, I think that did come up in the reading the other day for you, didn't it? Like something about money. Don't ask. Yeah. Yeah, that's like like that's the hush hush. We're not even gonna tell him. I can't find Carl. Yes, you can get a general reading. Um, Vlogs, you don't mind if I do a reading for Carl right now, right? This person that can't find Carl. Hi, LH. I know you answered my question the other day, but can you tell me if Chuck is still having positive feelings about us? My real name is Michelle. Sure. I just want to make sure that it's okay if I like, tell my girl vlogs. I'm doing I can't find Carl first. I need approval first. Give me the thumbs up, girl. Hey, Jazz. Related also from yesterday, what is deep hidden reason why Yvonne workmate is treating me differently? I'm so confused. Jess, where did you come from? You were here earlier, weren't you? Oh, you're right here. Oh, okay. I'm so confused. Wait, vlogs, you said I bought two of them. Like, they manipulated me. Not only did you need one, you need two. Like, there was this joke I heard, like, recently where, this woman that does comedy basically was saying like, you know how you go to the nail salon um and the first thing that an Asian person will tell you when they're there, what's the first thing they tell you? Pick a color. So basically, like later on, like she said that they're like the nail salons are the only place where they will insult you in order to get you to buy more products. They're like, "Oh, Janice, before you leave, just know like you have facial hair. Your facial hair is strong, strong like rope." Like crazy ass shit. You know what I mean? Like so like according to Indian money, I spent I guess 5K. Alright, I'm moving on to I can't find Carl. Bye. I can't comprehend spending that much money on like makeup. Honestly, with me, if the product works and it makes me feel good, then I'm gonna do it, you know? But it's a lot of money, girl. What you doing? She's like, I got money to blow. It's all cool in the hood. I went for an eyebrow arch. They saw facial hair. So yes, I can find Carl. What was your your question again? I'm so sorry. Yes, thanks for reminding me. Recently, I even got my acrylics done, like nail extensions. So just by the time my birthday came, my savings were like, he opens the wallet. Me, I'm horrible with like saving money. I'm terrible at it. Like I played Monopoly with my brother growing up. He was always like beating me constantly. And I'm just like, this is how my future is gonna look. Don't even ask on my birthday. I spent extra right now. I feel so much regret. Oh my God. Okay, I can't find Carl, just wants a general reading, so we're gonna we're gonna start that right now. Um General reading for I can't find Carl. What give me like your first name or like the first initial of your name, just so I could like go off of that for the energy. I gotta know what to call you. I'm sorry. You don't gotta worry about donating. It's all good. I appreciate the thought though. I have sometimes you have nights, but when I spend them, so it's like hype reaction where I spend more. My name is Josie. Oh, okay, okay, cool. And I can't find Carl. Who's Carl? Real talk, who's Carl? Is that like, is this like an episode of Where's Wednesday? Oh, sorry, Where's Monday? I heard he likes candy. Hi, Firefly. What are you doing? Calling me a lolly? Is it because I like anime? Let's see here. So, Josie, are you like not comfortable around people? Like, I don't know if this is like an antisocial thing, but like, there's something telling me that there's like a mask you wear when you're like out in public in order for you to feel more confident. Um, it's something that you're in your head a lot about. I can't. Yay, you curled your hair. Thank you. Thank you. It isn't perfectly curled because I've been taking my headset on and off all morning, so it's half my hair is curled now and half my hair isn't. That's okay. It's cool. I did try. Yeah, can we get into that? Carl's my friend and he is nowhere to be found. Is he still missing or is it like what's going on with that? I used to wear like I love my hair right now. Like my hair used to be like halfway down my back. So it used to be really, really long and I used to style it like all the time. But it got so annoying having to keep brushing my hair out of my face. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still fucking do that shit. Because I let my bangs grow out again. But it's pretty crazy. Having short hair is just so much easier. Like I don't wake up with knots in my hair anymore. Like that shit hurt. Like when I had to brush my hair out in the morning, all my long hair girlfriends over here, they know the struggle. It's hard to tell. Like, are they missing? Like, are they a runaway case? Like, I'm sure you probably don't even know, but it's okay. Going back to your general reading before I start like going on a tangent with Where's Carl? I mean, my hair used to be curly like yours, like you straight, and now it's mostly straight. I got keratin done. Oh, okay. I actually I've been wanting to put coconut oil in my hair. I literally have coconut oil, but I just haven't made the time to put it in my hair, you know? The rumor is like he took something and left. Can you put that in English for me? He took something like a drug, like he took like he consumed something that fucked up his mind, but I don't know, he's just not there. Are we talking about an imaginary friend or are you talking about like a real life friend? Like in all seriousness. Like I'm trying to yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly to him taking something like a drug, like a substance. Just mix coconut oil and almond oil and olive oil. I have straight hair and my hair is really, really thin. And I had to cut my hair because my split ends were getting so bad to the point where my hair was literally gonna fall out. Mm. Nah, I'm good. No onions for me. Rice water is the best for hair growth. To each their own. If you want to put onions in your hair, that's I worked at a Jersey Mike's, so I had to cut and peel onions all the time, and my eyes constantly watered. So I'm over onions personally. Argan oil is definitely good for my hair. Like I like using argan oil. Um, so going back to I can't find Carl, general reading. So I don't know what this mask is that you're wearing, like when you go out in public. Like I don't know if it's like an emotional mask that you wear or if it's like like a literal like head covering. Um, Forget Carl. LOL. Poor Carl, where'd he go? I was like, where's Waldo up in this bitch? Um, you don't wear head covering. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it feels like I don't know if you were hurt when you went out in public. Like, are you afraid to go out alone? Like, do you have friends that you could go out with when you go out, or is it like you're like I'm a grown adult and I gotta go from A to B in order to get to where I gotta go, but like I still feel like those same vibes. A lot of this has to do with the mind, but also like emotional. So I don't know what you went through, but to me it feels sort of traumatic. Um, it's better now. I don't have friends. I don't have friends either, don't worry. I'll be your friend. People even put eggs and yogurt in hair before washing, even beer. Hi, Firefly. Yeah, I could add you to the list. I actually don't have a list right now. We're all just chilling right now. Um, but going back to I can't find Carl, a lot of this stems, I don't know if this is like something that happened in your life that was traumatic. It could even be a past life, you know? Like there's something like residual like within your soul that that you put blockages up. I mean, I kind of do, but not any I can go out with. I feel like people don't trust me because of the mask thing. Yeah, I got PTSD as 3-year-old. Yeah, I saw that with the number 3 here. Like that's I don't know. I didn't know that that symbolized like that year that this happened to you. Um, but this issue definitely is involved with like the mind and your emotions. Basically PTSD. Um, I had a near death experience when I was 3 and I remember it. Um, did you fall? Like something I'm getting like a falling feeling. Like I feel like I'm falling. It's such a weird feeling, you know? You hid your emotions and created a mask. That's what I'm saying. Like here with the Wheel of Fortune, you're still slowly like unveiling your mask so that you could be your authentic self. Like you're still trying to find that balance of wearing the mask versus not wearing the mask. You know, it is gonna take time. It is what this general reading is saying. But you'll get there eventually. Yes, I was double bounced on a bouncy house. I flew and hit my eye on a rocking chair leg. Oh, I was getting that falling feeling. Um, so with that in mind, when I was younger, I know this is like out of context, but me and my brother went up into a cabin with our dad and our half brother, and my half brother's two friends. And me and my once we got to the cabin, we rode like an ATV, like a four-wheeled vehicle, through the woods to the cabin. And basically, once we got there, me and my brother were jumping from like bed to bed, like, like it was a game, we were like 4 or 5. And basically, when I jumped to the one bed that my brother was already on, I went boop. My brother was like, "Nope, you're too close." Pushed me. I went straight flying towards the shelf that was next to the door that was next to the bed. I lost my whole front four teeth, and that's why like my two teeth over here are like bent because of that shit. So like I get trauma. I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, my brother It's always the fucking brother. My brother's my twin, so we were like literally went through the same shit, but in your instance, it was a higher height, and mine was like the height of standing on a bed. That's crazy. That's wild. That was probably so true. Honestly, it wasn't. I was more upset that kids in school had to see me without teeth, so I just never smiled for a long time. Right, humans, we get put through so much, LMAO. But it's something that you learn to accept over time. You know what I mean? Like I'm still a little insecure about my teeth, but at the same time, it's like, I can't change it unless I have the money to get braces, and I don't want to be wearing braces as an adult. You know what I mean? It there's a lot involved with it. He said, I guess my therapist says I wasn't fully verbal yet, so I couldn't express myself, so it affects the nervous system instead. Yeah, it's all good facts. I'm sorry you went through that. Firefly, you were asking to go next, or was that Dark and Lovely? I'm sorry, like for everyone else that's here. Like I just keep going on a tangent. Um, and Dong wants to know if they could go again too. So I'm gonna start writing down a list. So first up is Dark and Lovely, right? Dark and Lovely, are you here? Yeah, it's my first memory. Oh, my first memory is my dad putting me on his shoulders at our family friend Leslie's house. And basically, he didn't know that I was on his shoulders. Like, I think he was drunk as fuck or something. And basically, he walked out the door with me on his shoulders, and I hit my head on the doorway. Like, I'm fucked up. Maybe that's why I have spiritual gifts. I hit my head that hard. But I was young. I was literally like a baby. Okay, so Dark and Lovely is here. Feel free to put your question in the chat right now. I'm just gonna get the list together. Um, so wait, where's Marcella? Are they here? It is Marcella, right? What's up for Dark and Lovely next? Okay. Um, no problem. I'm sorry I had to make it like short and sweet, but I gotta make sure I get everyone on here. I have a Marcella on the list, but I don't know if they're still here. Um, if I don't come back, Do come tomorrow. Would love to talk more. Good night, dear. Aw, thank you. I hope you have a great night, guys. To the people that are heading out, um, I'm still trying to wait. I don't. Is Marcella here? Marcella. If Marcella isn't here, I'm gonna put Firefly on for after Dark and Lovely. Yes, I can find Carl. I'll definitely look into it more with you tomorrow with that feeling that you have when you go out. As of the moment, I can't really go into like a deep reading with it. Uh, so we got Firefly next, and then I think Endong said they were next. Yeah, Endong wants to go again after, so I'm gonna put them down after Firefly. Okay, Dark and Lovely. So you said you want to know what's next. Like, what, like, are we talking about immediately? Like, what's gonna be happening for you, like next month, or like a week from now? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what do you want to know? Coming up, girl, be specific for me. I'm literally like spilling water everywhere. It's crazy. Don't mind me. My lips are still like, I don't want to say this word. My lips are moist right now because I put chapstick on. And when I drink my water, I tried my best not to like touch the cap since I have chapstick on my lips. It's so gross. I'm sorry. Soon. Soon. You're still being vague. All right. This week. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wait, what's going on this week for Dark and Lovely, Spirit? Hmm. I do see you relaxing a little bit this week. Um, like in the past, you've been really hard at work. I'm not sure if you're like physically like working or not, but like I've seen that you've been doing a lot of efforts with a lot of shit right now, honestly. But this week you're definitely going to be resting a lot more. Um, King of Pentacles. Someone's gonna treat you as well. I'm not sure if you like if this is like a family or a friend, but this is definitely like a masculine figure. I don't You could take it how it resonates. Like this could be like your father or like someone like a masculine figure in your life, right? Really tired? Oh, you're tired. Well, the Seven of Pentacles talks about, you know, what the hell? I saw something in the chat and then it disappeared. So the Seven of Pentacles talks about, you know, working hard, making sure that your labor comes into fruition, making sure that you're doing the work, right? But when it's in reverse, it means that it's time for you to like to take a break, you know? Um this King of Pentacles, I see them treating you to like a lunch or like something. Like I don't know, this could be family or but this is like the person that's taking you is definitely a masculine figure. I do have a masculine friend. Okay. So does this masculine friend like have like an older wise type vibe about them? I don't are they like do they have dark complexion as well? I'm getting like this is so weird. I'm getting like drag queen energy. Is your friend gay or are they like really open about their sexuality? Like they're straight but they don't care like like how they how they act? I don't know. Um there's something really great like about this person in your life. I really love that. But yes, yes to both. Yes, I love this. This person's great. Definitely like if they don't come to you about wanting to go out, definitely bring it up to them. Be like, "Hey, you want to go out and get lunch with me? Like it could just be us, you know what I mean?" No. That's okay. So I do like there's a union. You guys going out like I saw this card before it even came out, basically with the King of Pentacles showing up here. Um These two basically mean the same thing to me. This is a person, this is an action, right? I picked up the action just from the energy of this card. And this person, the King of Pentacles here is the Nine of Pentacles here. And you see how this is like a feminine figure? I'm definitely getting that like this person that is gonna be taking you out as a friend, you know. Definitely has like a feminine vibe about them as well, which is really great, you know? So you take that how it resonates, but that's what's happening for this week. And definitely remember to rest. Like if you feel overwhelmed, definitely like take the time to rest, right? LH, sorry if you missed me, I lost connection. It's okay, welcome back. Um You know what, LH, if you want, I could do your reading right now, but I got two other people as well in front of you. I could do this for you one time, but like if you miss the reading again, like please like make sure it doesn't happen again. Because I hate having to let other people wait that have been waiting, you know what I mean? Um just put your question down in the chat. I got you. No problem, dark and lovely. I hope that was helpful. Here. I can't scroll through the comments. You're gonna have to repost your question for me. Mush Mashella. I did call you like 4 times. It's okay. I forgive you. Put your question in the comment for me. And Dong, you are after Firefly next. You must be lagging. Like, I don't know. There was someone else earlier, like Goddess 555, like Taurus Goddess 555 was also having this a similar issue earlier. Um, this is fun. First time getting a read. Does Chuck still have positive vibes about us? Okay. Does Chuck still have positive vibes about Marshall? Uh, This Chuck person is going through shadow work right now. The video is lagging a bit behind the chat. Yeah, it is gonna be behind like by 10 or 15 seconds, but if it's behind by like a whole 2 minutes, you definitely have to play the video speed like by 2 times just to get it caught up. Um, yeah. That's an issue with YouTube. I can't really do anything about that. I'm using OBS Studio to record my live reading. Um, so like I can't really control the latency with the video. It's normally going to be behind by like 10 to 15 seconds, but if you're behind by like a whole 2 minutes, you definitely have to like fast forward the play speed if that makes any sense. My advice to you right now, um, Michelle, Michelle, sorry, not Michelle. Um, don't lose sleep over this person because they're dealing with a lot of shit right now. Um, I can't tell you like if there's anything positive vibe going on right now between you two. Um, from their end, you know. Uh, let's see here. Just give me 1 second. So I've noticed like you've had like continued support from others, perhaps parents or two good friends. Um, like through them, you formed like a sense of self and of your values and morals as well. But now it's time to rely on yourself for guidance. Clarify your goals and cast others' needs and opinions aside. Um, basically, no one else can see through the layers of light but and shadow but you. You know. But when it comes to this person, it's like there's only so much that your family and friends could give you for advice in regards to this person. You're just gonna have to take what they say and give it some thought. Um, that's my advice for you right now. In regards to Chuck. Definitely like if if someone in your family is telling you something really important about this person, and if you're just like, that's okay. Like I know in my gut that they're telling me the truth, but at the same time I don't want to believe it. Listen to your gut. Listen to what these people are telling you, you know? Um this person Chuck, like right like I said, is going through some pretty dark shit right now. And I don't know if you want to get caught up in that. Firefly, you are next, by the way. Like I don't know what I told you in the reading yesterday for Chuck, but um definitely like like just try to hear them out, you know? Yeah, same old stuff. Message resonates. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's just that's the situation right now. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Um, will N kick this toxic ex-girlfriend to the curb? Firefly going from 0 to 100 all the way. Will N kick this toxic ex-girlfriend to the curb once he realizes and snaps out of La La Land? If not, will she come between me and N? So, Firefly, I have my cards in my hand right now. I pulled two cards for you before you even said any of this right now. Hi, Zane. Um, right now I have the Ace of Cups, which is definitely like a message of love, but here with the Five of Swords, it's also a message of concernment. So I don't know like if you've heard anything yet, but like you're gonna find out news about this connection that you're dealing with. Um, Chuck and I actually had a good time today. That's good. I'm glad you guys had a good time though. I'm just saying he's just going through a lot of rough shit right now, and I don't know if you want to be involved in that. I'm not necessarily saying that you shouldn't be with him. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that you should listen to what your family's telling you if they are telling you something important, you know, in regards to this Chuck person. Zane, I could add you to the list in just a second if you don't mind waiting. Um, she was marking her territory at his place. Oh, what'd she do? She peed all over the place. She left her panties under his bed or some shit. Like, what's going on? This came up in the reading yesterday for you too. The Three of Cups, right? So this person that you're trying to be with and their toxic s like their toxic ex talking their bullshit and behind like your back in their ear. Basically the ex is like this cloud here. Oops, sorry. This is this cloud here, right? See how their cup is empty? There's like nothing in that cup right now. And this is the person, this is N. Look at that. They got three cups. This person's like, "Can you fill my cup up, please?" And he's just looking at her like he's starting to understand that like this person's like doesn't really have his best interest, is like the best way to put it. So he is starting to realize that, but at the same time, like he's gonna have to find out through someone else that she's not who she says she is. Like she's a lying bitch. Plain and simple. Placing flowers, scent diffusers, and leaving her travel cosmetics. Yeah, that's definitely a way to mark territory. I understand, Jamie. I do appreciate your message was on point. Oh, thank you. So, Firefly, definitely like similar advice that I just gave to LH. I'm gonna get some popcorn. Definitely like take a seat. Like let the drama unfold. Like don't get involved with that right now. Um Endong, if you're here, you're next. And Zane, you're gonna be right after Endong if they are here. I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but I feel like every person that I know that does tarot smokes cigarettes also. Like, is this weird? Like, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but like a lot of people that do tarot smoke cigarettes, or at least used to smoke cigarettes. It's so bad for you. I don't even know where my lighter went, so it's definitely not on the floor. I found it. Okay. No, don't want her drama coming to me. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Fuck that. Sorry, just trying to support my back right now so I could sit up. I kind of want to cut the sleeves on this shirt. I like tank tops, and I kind of want to turn it into a V-neck too. I don't know if you guys do the same thing, but I like cutting up old clothing so that I can make it look more like feel more comfortable, you know? It's like a 90s baby thing. I'm sorry. Endong, if you are here, please like make your question known. Zane, the list is open right now if Endong doesn't show up. No problem, Firefly. Feel free to stick around again. Like I loved your energy yesterday too. Guys, how many times did I call out for Endong? Like two times, three times? Three, two. Endong is here. Great. Okay, awesome. Welcome back. Um, please ask your question. I am ready. By the way, I probably sound like a broken record, but if you guys weren't here like hours ago, I also do oracle messages from past on loved ones and also spirit guides, but I also do Scrabble letter pulls as well. So if someone wants to, like, if someone's not in a relationship and is looking for a romantic partner, I could find the initials of the person's name or some sort of significant meaning revolved around meeting someone. Well, I want to know, will I go for the appendicitis operation or any other operation this 2023? Your appendix is swollen right now? Have you been drinking your water? Are you hydrating? That reminds me, I definitely gotta make sure I keep drinking my water today too. Honestly, you shouldn't be asking me that question. Like if your appendix is swollen, set up a doctor appointment like with a gastroenterologist. Look, you have health insurance, right? That's my question to you. Do you have health insurance? I'm just gonna wait for that answer real quick before I do anything. Yeah, can I have letters for my future? SO. I pick out the Scrabble letters, not you, Firefly. It's not get swollen. If it's not swollen, is there anything wrong with it? Like, do you feel pain in your stomach area? My answer the question, Endong. Do you have health insurance? Do you have a way to pay for a doctor's appointment with a gastroenterologist? You do. Okay. So my advice for you, like as a friend, um, set up that appointment. It might take 3 months just to even see the doctor. So the longer you wait, the worse your condition could get. So if you don't set up that appointment now, you're just basically letting what is going to happen. You feel random pain, set up an appointment with the gastroenterologist. Like, make sure you get a referral from your primary care doctor so that you don't run into issues going to the appointment. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, make sure you get a referral letter from your primary care doctor. When was the last time you've even seen your primary care doctor? Something tells me you don't like seeing doctors. Like, do doctors scare you or something? Like, okay. Say, yes, Jamie, I will set up an appointment. Don't just okay me. Yes. All right, cool. Cool. Definitely make that happen. Don't just wait. Because if you wait, it's going to take so long just to even get an appointment with a gastroenterologist. So speak to your primary care doctor about this pain that you're dealing with and ask them for a referral for your health insurance with a gastroenterologist. That's my advice for you right now. So if you have time this week or next week to see your primary care doctor, definitely make that happen. Most primary care doctors don't really require appointments. Usually you could just call them like in the morning and then ask if they're like free to take walk-in. And most of the time they say, yeah, we're available right now. You could come in like an hour or two. Like most primary care doctors will be like that. It's just having a specialist like a gastroenterologist is going to take months to get an appointment for. So like I said, the longer you wait and if your condition worsens, it's gonna be bad for you. So the sooner you make preparations to make sure that everything is okay, the better, you know? I hope that helped, Endong. I'm sorry I didn't do a tarot card pull, but like I'm just being realistic with you. Um, I feel that's the best advice that I can give you because personally, I'm not really a medical professional, but I have been through the health system uh, for a love partner. What do you mean for a love partner? You want a reading for a love partner now too? And Dong, what you going through right now? Get your health in check first. I mentioned this yesterday. Health is wealth. If you are not healthy, then you are not going to feel your greatest. You know what I mean? And if you're not feeling your greatest, how can you spend your life with someone if you're dealing with health issues? That'll just give them stress and they'll end up like not wanting to deal with that, you know? Which is sad, but it's the reality of it, you know? You might find that person that will stick with you through the thick and thin when it comes to your medical problems, but definitely do what I said the first time around. Speak to a PCP, get a referral letter for a gastroenterologist, and set up that appointment. Those are the first steps you got to take. Who is next? Zane. Zane, if you are here, you could post your question in the chat. Were Dara and Usman working together in the past to hurt me? You want to know if people conspired to hurt you in the past? Okay, I could find out that. After I do your reading, I just gotta use the bathroom and then I'll be right back. Like, did Usman tell Dara that I'm a bad person and so did he try to help him in hurting me? Like, like hurting you like emotionally or like, mm, whoever this person is, they fell from grace. They used to have their own gifts, but they like whoever this Usman is, they like gave up their gifts. That's what I'm hearing. Um, like there are some evil people on this earth that literally like make other people's lives like hell because that's their spiritual reason for being here, which is so weird, but it's I don't know if you believe in God or not, but that's God's way of showing you that, you know, you could keep getting stronger from here. I want to show you how, you know, how to go through this so that when something bigger happens in the future, that you'll be strong enough to go through it and still be on top, you know? Hi, AS, how you doing? Uh, was Dara involved in this mess? So you are losing a lot of sleep over this. Um, you've done a lot of shadow work trying to build yourself up from this situation. Like Usman is still trying to make it up to me, but I don't trust him anymore. He was a follower. He's the person that gave up his gift. So this person might not be at your best interest. Um, Like, are they still your friend? Like these like this person is your friend? So it's like so the Two of Wands is like you both in this instance. Um Here you're like holding a crystal ball. You're just like your intuition's like telling you, like even in your thoughts, like you're like something's off about this person. And here they are bringing you more information, like sob story, like apologizing, like they're trying to come to you with like their own thoughts, but the person that's holding this wand going to you apologizing isn't telling you the whole truth. So you could take that how it resonates, but your gut is definitely telling you, like you see how like this person's staring straight at the other person holding the stick but you can't see the other person. It's like that, you know. You're trying to see like if this person really is who they're saying that they are, but it's almost like the crystal ball is there to show you that you know what's up, you know, but you're like stuck because they're not showing their true intentions. What did you just say? He's changing, but I don't feel like forgiving. So what's the whole truth? I've been trying to figure it out for years. Is he married and has a kid or something? I'm so confused. Were both of these people like your lovers or something and they like conspired against you? Like what the fuck is going on? You said you are on a road to recovery. Dara was your ex. And Usman was like your friend that you were also like had a crush on. That's why like the energy I'm like getting is that you liked both of these people. But a third party, which was my friend, convinced both of them that I am the only one, that I'm only with them for money. So I think they both conspired to get revenge. Yes, Usman was a crush. Dara is an ex. So this reading here is definitely more about Usman rather than Dara. Um, but if you're saying that this card definitely like resembles Dara, then that might be the case. But in the beginning, this is talking about the person falling from grace. This is the friend that you had a crush on, right? This person is definitely like they gave up a lot in a way. I don't know if like if you think of the emperor is like a father figure, right? So I don't know if this person has a kid or not. Um, but definitely like he gave up his power to make someone else's life horrible, you know? And you lost a lot of sleep because of that, because of his actions. So that could be the answer to what you're asking, you know? Hi Rimsha, how you doing? I hope that was a little insightful. Rimshot, I can do your reading. I just have to use the bathroom real quick. Wait, Zane, you said, I just don't know why he's after me. Like, I just had an innocent crush on him. Like, jeez. Like, like, did he know that you liked him and he was just like playing off of that? It's like, oh yeah, she has a crush on me. Like, I don't know like anything in regards to that. Hi. I just don't know if I should give him a second chance. Has he changed? Mm, people could change, but they'll still have their bad habits. So that's up to you. Like, I don't know where you want to go from there. Like, if you still want to be this person's friend, just know that they might backstab you at, like, in the future, you know, with that type of vibe that them falling from grace. Sis, the mug butterfly you ate and left no crumbles. Is that a compliment? Thank you. But I just want to know if he cares for me or is he acting again? Does this guy smoke weed? It's such a weird question. Does he smoke weed? There's just something not stable about his energy. Yeah, whatever he went through, he was hurt in the past, and you were like his comforting friend that he could talk to. But at the same time, it's like there's only so much you could do, you know? He hasn't left any bad habit unturned. My cousin helped him in hurting me. That's a whole other story. You know what? I'm gonna go use the bathroom and I'll be right back, okay? We're gonna hop back into the tea in just a second, guys. All right. I am back again. So sorry about that. I am back. Um, where did we leave off? Um, let's see here. Zane, you said he hasn't left any bad habit unturned. My cousin helped him in hurting me because she was jealous. Did she like the person that you had a crush on too? That's like a like how does your cousin play a role in this? Like are you guys like all friends with each other? Welcome back. Your whole cousin's family wanted her to marry him because he had money. Is this just speculation? Are you just assuming this? Or is this like something that your family knows about? But I don't know if you can look into my energy, but I'm not really what she described me as. You asked about weed, yeah. I was asking if he smokes weed because it's like, I just got that vibe about him. It's on the low, but yes, my family knows. I don't know how the dynamic works in your household. Like, does your family know because of you? Like, did you tell your family this, or did they like find out from the extended family? I'm not sure, maybe because he does, because he's off the path as it is. Oh, you're heading out? Okay. I was literally gonna have you like as like the second person after Zane. But if you have to go, it's cool. Thank you for stopping by. And I am gonna be on here again tomorrow if you want to stop by again. uh Isman is trying to contact me again, telling me he's leaving my cousin, but I don't know what to do. Are you dating someone right now, Zane? Sorry. No? So he is trying to contact you about wanting to be with you, but it's gonna cause a lot of shit to happen in your family. So I think you should just tell him, like, do what you want to do. If you want to not be with her, that's up to you, but don't let him come into your life after leaving your cousin, because that's gonna leave everyone like shook. You know? Like definitely give it time if they do end up breaking up. Like, do we were friends since we were teens, so it's a weird friendship. That's what I'm saying. Like when you think of a white lily in terms of flowers, white lily symbolizes love. Um, I don't know if they're like coming to you like with a cup saying that like, hey, I really like you. Like, can we be friends? Like, it might be like that, but definitely like I don't know if you should take this as a life partner because it will cause a lot of heartache and bad karma throughout the whole family. Um, well, I am mad that my family tried to sabotage me and his friendship, so it causes fights. Yeah, he definitely does want to be your friend, but like, it's like Romeo and Juliet over here. I actually don't care because I want Jillian to be triggered the same way they did to me. Don't go seeking bad karma on your own initiative. That's how you get karma yourself. Like, don't do that. Do not do that. I know they did it to you, but it's not right to, trade an eye for an eye because at the end of the day, you'll all be left blind, you know? I don't want revenge or bad karma. But if you want them to feel the way you felt, that's manifesting something bad, you know? It but if the sea becomes shaky, I just don't care. I'm sorry you're going through that and that you feel that way right now, but if he extends a hand for friendship, definitely take it, but don't go any further than that. Whatever is happening between your cousin and this person, let that be their shit to deal with. You know what I mean? Like if she's dating your crush, then like so what? You know? Like like I'm not trying to say that to like piss you off. I'm just saying like we as people are free to be with whoever we want to be with, you know? We can't really force someone to like us just because we want that, you know? My cousin was sleeping with him, yet hugging me every time she saw me. Because your cousin loves you. I don't think she necessarily did it to hurt your feelings, but whatever they did, it's because they like each other. And if you're saying that he doesn't want to be with her, then that's a little sus on his end, you know? That's what I'm saying. He gave up grace. So whatever this guy is going through, it's not good shit. So like she really went behind my back. It might have felt like that, but I don't think that's how she thought she was going about it. Because when you're young and you like someone, you don't think about the people you're going to hurt for liking that person, you know? She was smirking every time she saw me. Zane, I guarantee it's probably just in your head. I know, like, it probably pisses you off, but I don't think she did it intentionally. Like, I could pull a card on that, but It's just, it's the vibe I'm getting. I don't think she did it intentionally. But if she likes Usman so much, why is she still romantically connected to her ex? That's a whole other issue. If your cousin's a hoe, then she a hoe. Let the hoe hoe around. Ho ho ho. She's definitely gonna get some sort of gift and it might not be something pleasant. So I'm not trying to say that in a bad way. I'm just saying like if she's throwing her body out there like that, that's a little you already know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain that. Um but in regards to this person that you have a crush on and your family is like really upset about, you know, the whole thing and them also interfering with your friendship with him, I don't know if you should go back with them because you'll end up burning bridges that you might regret in the future. Like, I'm just confused why she tried to ruin my connection with him and my entire friend group. She could just be a hoe. It could be as simple as that. She probably, like, finds most guys attractive, but, like, doesn't care the bridges she burns along the way. You know? Some people are just spiteful. She seems like a jealous person to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, she could just be spiteful. I don't think she did it intentionally to hurt you, but she was probably like, oh, well, this person's showing her attention. I want that kind of attention. And then he probably looked at her and was just like, yeah, I find you pretty, you know? Like, the whole dynamic with everyone is just like batshit crazy. um, so Sele Siba, I don't know if they're here or not anymore, but Rimsha, Rimsha, okay, Rimsha is here. Ma'am, I'm going to sleep. Have a great day. I'll be here again soon. Oh, I was literally just about to do your reading. Are you sure you don't want to stay a little bit longer? All right, Rimsha probably passed out, so. Oh, you're still here? All right, ask your question. I'm here for you. Everyone else got what they wanted, so the only person who got screwed in the process is me. Zane, my advice for you is to get over these people and to go on with your life. Because if you feel that they fucked up this connection, um, that they fucked up this connection for you, sorry, um, I don't know what to tell you. Because like that seems like a whole spider web that you gotta untangle. And I'd rather just burn the whole spider web and walk by. I'm not walking into that spider web, sorry. Like that's literally like how the vibe is when it comes to like that whole dynamic of like this guy, that guy, your cousin, your family, like I want to ask some messages from my future spouse. You want a future spouse reading? Okay. Okay, right away I got the Knight of Cups. Um, I pull out a couple more cards before I start. Ace of Cups. Okay, so we already got two cups. That's lovely. Let's see here. Oh, shit. The Emperor. So my goal is to move into the Midwest for school, and they can continue trying to hurt me, yet I won't be there. Go play in the mess you created. I mean, if I don't want to tell you this, but like at the end of the day, family is still family. I know this is probably hard to hear, um, but you're probably really young, is what I'm getting. Um, in order for you to like understand like why shit went down the way it did, you definitely have to look at it from another perspective because you having that victim mentality is definitely leaving you like blindsided to what actually is going on, you know? uh, so Rimsha, there's actually a couple people in your reading here. Um, I think the person you're going to be with, um, how can I put it this way? So there's gonna be a friend of a friend that introduces you to this person, and you're gonna be like swept off your feet. You're gonna be like, wow, this guy is so hot. Like I wish I could be with him. Holy fuck. And then he comes up to you and he starts flirting with you and you're just like, is this real? Is this happening? Is this actually happening? Like that's the vibe I'm getting right now. With the family is family only if they act like family, but that's my personal opinion. My Alexa, stop. I come from a strict household, so it's like I've walked away from my family 3 times. And at the end of the day, I kept coming back because they were who I wanted to be around. These people that I did not always get along with were the ones that had my back at the end of the day, you know? And sometimes it takes walking away for you to realize that. So, definitely going away to school will definitely like ease the tension between you and your family right now. Um, but in regards to your cousin, like if she bothers you that much to that extent, definitely block her. Don't contact her. If this person that she is seeing right now, your ex-friend, um, if he wants to contact you, let him contact you as a friend, right? Leave everything else to the wind. um, I'm getting intuition it's going to happen soon. I don't know how soon this is going to happen for you, Rimsha, but this is definitely like really exciting because there there's the Knight of Cups, which is like your best friend that always like shows you love, and then you have the Page of Pentacles, which is kind of like a coworker. So I don't know if you're going to meet this person that's the friend of a friend at work, or maybe like a social gathering that people you know are meeting up for. Like I don't know if you're going to meet this person like at a wedding or some kind of mixer. Like I don't know if you're working or not right now, but um this friend of yours and your coworker that you might be friends with basically introduce you to this person that's the emperor, right? The Ace of Cups is them introducing you to that person. And then here is the Ace of Rods also. So your friend is the person that introduces you to your future spouse. It's a third person. Yeah, there's three people in your reading, which is so weird. But the first person, the Knight of Cups, is your friend, right? And then you have the Page of Pentacles, which is like a coworker slash friend. Like, yeah, I'm doing job in a bank. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have if you don't have a friend at your job right now, you are going to be friends with someone eventually. And that's when you know when the pieces are gonna start to come together. You know what I mean? But there's definitely two people here before you get introduced to your future spouse. Like I don't know how the future spouse is related to your friend or the coworker. It just comes out of nowhere. You were just like, yeah, I got it now. No problem. I'm sorry if I'm keeping you up. But that is my reading for you, Rimsha. Um, I definitely hope that this resonates and that I hope you sleep well too, because I know you were getting ready for bed before I like rudely interrupted your your beauty sleep. I'm struggling. What does B/W mean? Being with two people? Aw, thank you. Definitely like come back again sometime, you know? I want to see you again because I love your vibe each time you've been here. So definitely, I hope you have a great night. Okay, Rimsha? Two people crushing on you and you know about them? We got a forbidden fruit over here. Dark and Lovely is back. Hello. Hello. I just gotta sit back for a second because my back is like tensing up. Um, Dark and Lovely. How you doing? How you doing? It's starting to get dark in my room right now. Like it's not as bright outside anymore. You don't gotta call me ma'am, it's okay. You could call me goddess. Goddess Jamie. I'm just playing, you don't got it. I don't care about honorifics. Yes, I agree. Love you too, girl. Have a great night. I'm not a genie, but you could rub me if you want. I'm just playing, don't worry. I joke around too much. I'm sorry. I got a boyfriend. Can I ask a completely different question, not involving the spider web? Yes, yes, you may. I am going to be hopping off of my live reading in like an hour, just to take another break again. Only because I wear this headset to speak to you guys, and it gives me a headache if I wear it for too long because I got a big ass head, and this headset is like so small on me. Um, you said, so I want to get into a good law school and have planned everything that I want to do. Do you think I'll do well in it, or extremely well, or barely passing? That's up to you. Like, if you keep up with your studies, I'm sure you'll do amazing, you know? It's just, you have to keep going. Like, you have to make sure that you keep yourself motivated properly, you know? Because it can become overwhelming being a law student. Um, but as long as you keep up the work, it will pay out in the end. So honestly, like I know your your cousin like probably like dated this guy and like for money and shit is like what your family is saying. Basically, if you get yourself to a point where you're financially in good standing, you don't need a man to pay for your shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's nice to be treated by the person you like. It's just it's more it's more empowering to know that you could do it yourself, you know? Um, I just don't know if I can excel in it because some things come naturally to people. Is law school something that you've wanted to do for a long time, or are you just doing it for the money? Ask yourself that. Like, do you want to go into law because of like stuff you've had to deal with, or is it just something to make income? Like what is law to you? Something tells me there's a deeper meaning as to why you want to be a law student, but at the same time it's like if you do go, you have to remember where you came from and you have to keep yourself properly motivated. Well, I've never needed him for money. I had genuine feelings, but that's like you said, a side story. I'm planning it for 5 years. Oh, exactly what I have to deal with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm getting the energy that it's something that means a lot to you, and it's why you're pursuing it. It's just if you're going and you end up becoming overwhelmed, just know that just try to remember where you came from and that you plan to get to this point and you shouldn't give up. Like you have to keep reminding yourself that every single day. Whenever you get those feelings of like, should I keep doing this? Like this is so much work. Like just keep reminding yourself. And it doesn't matter if you're like an A student or a B student, as long as you're trying your hardest, it doesn't matter how long it's going to take for you to get that degree. As long as you keep pursuing it and you keep trying, you'll get there, you know? My parents are not happy with me going out of state, but I think I can't be around toxicity and need to just focus. Honestly, the best thing that you could do for yourself is to make sure that you have your future set. I fucked up when I was going to college. My dad wanted me to make money as opposed to having a future for myself, right? I had to focus on paying bills in the house so that we wouldn't lose the house. So the fact that you could pursue your goals and not have that type of distraction, like I like you might have to give up your family temporarily, but it's for a good cause. It's for yourself, you know? And if your parents don't see that, then that's for them to realize over time, you know? I don't think your parents don't hate you. Your family doesn't hate you. It's just they might not agree with it because they love you so much that they don't want to let you go, you know? Which could be toxic in its own way. Um, I had a similar story to yours. I'm an older student applying. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I get where you're coming from, you know. Firefly, you said, Jimmy, can I ask how I'll meet my future spouse? Sad and lonely at the moment and need something good to come in. Okay, I'm sorry you're sad and lonely right now. Um, I'll do that reading for you in just a second. I'm just getting my energy back down to a stable level before I do another reading. But Zane, yeah, definitely like pursue that goal of yours to be a law student, you know? Your family's gonna be upset at first, but as long as you like go to school, try to keep in contact with them just so they're like, you know, they know that you're all right, you know? It might be hard for you to do that at first when you do go, but it's for a good cause, you know? I just got smoke in my eyes. I'm crying. Thank you. I've just been unlucky in the love department. Yeah, I've felt you on that one. Like I've had a lot of love interests in my life. Um, People are gonna come and go. Like it, you know, people are gonna say that they care about you, and then like their actions will show you the complete opposite. Like it's a proven fact. But when you find that right person, you'll know. Like with me, like right now, I'm dating this guy named Steven, and he was actually, um, he's a moderator for my channel, and he was in my live reading this morning before he had to go to bed because he works overnight. Um, I don't find him super attractive. Like at a first glance, like you wouldn't know that like I was attracted to this person. Like with me, it's more on an emotional level, and that's what I personally want more growing up wise. Like I was always like trying to find someone I was attracted to that would like me, but not anymore. Like because I kept holding that standard for myself, I kept putting myself in bad situations because of it. And the moment I let go and just started to move on is when good things started to come in, you know? Yeah, or their feels are just fleeting. So let's talk about your future spouse. All right, let me get into it for you. Um, what is Firefly's future spouse going to be like? It's hard to find both. We can't have the best of both worlds when it comes to this shit. Like you gotta have that person that drives you crazy but also cares about you. It's fucked up, but you know, I need both the physical attraction and emotional connection. It's hard to find both. Like it's always the people that we're not attracted to that like us. um, yeah, you're still picking up the pieces. Like you were hurt in the past from a lot of like past lovers or lover. Uh, try to avoid the bad ones, but I have a thing for intelligence. It's my weak spot. So currently you're trying to find your balance. This literally came up before for you too. Um, future spouse wise, I feel that you're not going to manifest this person until you move on from the heartache that you've went through, from the people that have like stabbed you in the back, stole from you, like people that have done crazy shit because they lied about how they felt about you. It's healing doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, I'm just gonna move on. Like healing means going through the dark part of your soul and accepting it, you know? Like it's not just about letting go. It's also about forgiving yourself and forgiving them as well. Even if they did you dirty, they did you wrong, forgive them and then let them go. Because forgiveness is the first step to healing. Because if you don't forgive the other person, you're not going to be able to move on. You have to like I don't know what you do like in order to forgive someone. You don't even have to tell them that you forgive them. Like if you just say it to the universe, like I forgive this person for hurting me. I forgive this person for doing me dirty. You know? It's a lot harder to say it out loud rather than just thinking about it. Like when that's how manifestation works. Like in order for you to gain something, you have to let something go. Like the life is literally about give and take. Like once you find that balance, you will find your spouse. So swords are coming up a lot here in regards to the past. You were always attracted to people that were like I don't necessarily say like tall, dark, and handsome, but that's literally that like the sword family is like the definition of like tall, dark, and handsome. Uh True, there's still something not 100% happy with from past. Yeah. But and it's necessary for you to forgive yourself and to forgive them in order for you to take the first step, you know? Like with me personally, like between me and you, when when I went through a really, really bad breakup, like right before I had my awakening, um, I looked at myself in the mirror and I told myself, while looking at myself, like my true self, you are enough. Those weren't even my words. Like my spirit was speaking through me to tell me this, you know? That this is my own personal experience, but the awakening is different for every single person. Um, but you have to tell yourself that you are enough, you are loved, and that's the second step to moving on. The first step is forgiveness, you know? I don't know if any of this makes sense to you, but like it does to me. That's it. I need to do more self-care, self-love. Yes. Like every morning when you wake up in the morning and like say like if you take your showers in the morning and you see yourself in the mirror, don't like have that cringy feeling that you get when you see yourself. Tell yourself in the mirror, "Hey sexy mama, how you doing?" Like change the way your mind works and things will just start flowing in like manifestation wise. Like it's harder than it sounds. You know, but those are definitely the necessary steps that you're going to have to take before you meet your future spouse. There there are going to be hard times in between before you get until that point, but just know that people that come into your life in between then until you do meet your future spouse, they are there to teach you a life lesson in some sort of way. You know, at the end of the day, it's all to make you stronger. All I've been doing is tell myself, forget the past. That's the thing. Can't just forget. You have to forgive and then you can slowly start to forget. And I thought that would work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta go through the dark night of the soul and you gotta forgive it. You gotta forgive yourself and you gotta forgive yourself for what happened and you have to forgive the person that did you wrong, did you dirty. It's easy to forgive yourself, but it's harder to forgive someone that has wronged you. The moment you take those steps though to do that is like the moment you feel relief. The moment like where all the pressure like just falls off your shoulders, you know? You don't got to carry the world on your back. You don't got to carry the world on your shoulders, sorry. Now wondering if N bad news for me. Oh, what I mentioned before, like what I'm saying to you now is that like the people that up until you meet this future spouse, if you still haven't forgiven yourself and the people that hurt you in the past, any relationship that you get into up until then, until you make those steps, is just going to send you into a cycle. I don't know if you've noticed the cycle, but it's real. Everyone's cycle is different but similar, you know? I don't know if this necessarily means that the person N is like another karmic for you to have to power through. It might be the case though. Maybe I'm using him as a void distraction. It's possible. You really like them or no? Yeah, definitely. But I'm gonna be ending the live stream in a minute. I just want to make sure anyone else that comes in gets their reading before I head off. Um, but I can't help being attracted to him. That's the thing. Like, if this person's like an ex and they're like someone that you've been on and off with, that's a cycle. That's a karmic cycle. Um, I had to give up people that I liked too because they weren't for my best interest. And that might be something that you're gonna have to understand too. It's like trial and error over here. I don't know why I heard trial and error, like a scientist. All right, it is 4:30 by me. I probably will do a reading like a couple hours from now. If not tonight, then I will be doing my readings again tomorrow. Um, so if you guys don't hear from me the rest of the night, please know that I hope you all have a great day and I will be here again the next day. So I hope you guys have a great night and a lovely morning, like whatever time of day it is for you guys. You said, but I'm going to sit through the drama that's coming up with him and his ex. Yeah, like I was telling Zane before, sometimes you just gotta let the drama unfold itself, like and just sit back, you know? All right. I hope you guys have a great day. Okay? All right. Peace out, guys.